during our sprint triathlon, which she decided to do literally the night before with barely any training. Her 1980s beach cruiser bike, which she picked up last minute, clearly stood out, a whack bike among the rest. Not good for the older people here. But even though her bike had a basket and probably couldn't keep up with a decent jogger, there is no doubt she was having more fun on that track than anyone else. She even sent me off with a jovial, "Todd, you're doing great, keep going." And she was like hunched over the back. She was so happy. She really has the unique ability to cut out all stress, distractions, and any negativity, and really just enjoy things for what they're worth.
Her optimism, Paige's amazingly positive attitude, her demeanor and her energy make me sometimes wonder if we're living on the same planet. And to that, I remind myself that we are, and I should probably take a few cues from her. As my summer roommate in Montauk, I very, very much appreciate that she's mastered a balance between being a frequent accomplice, an occasional bad influence, and when necessary at times, a concerned mother or sister. We know that Nick loves all of these qualities, all of these unique things about Paige that we love. But there's one recurring interaction that we have that says it all. Maybe we'll be standing at a bar off the dance floor while Paige is doing her dance moves. Or she'll be telling some crazy story. And Nick will take it all in, and with a look and with a tone that perfectly combines pride and admiration and love, he'll give you a nudge and a look towards Paige, just loud enough so only you can hear. He'll say, "That crazy kook." Have a little bit of a shit-eating grin on his face. And for me, that tells it all. Paige can be a little bit out there at times, but Nick adores and admires every ounce of it. We know and love Paige as the warm and outgoing, adventurous, charismatic sweetheart. Her husband loves her for all of those things, but he also loves her as an occasional, slightly crazy person.
As he should. I noticed a change in the way Nick carried himself since he met Paige. Nick has always been a confident guy, but in our day-to-day interactions, he just seemed more confident and mature. Some might even venture to call it a swagger. He knows this, we all probably do, but that's all Paige. It's the confidence of a man who in one fell swoop found the person that he wants to spend the rest of his life with, and then together, they seem to have figured out the plan for where they want that life to go. He has always had this incredible laid-back attitude, as though he were truly living life by the seat of his pants, not knowing what the next day might bring. I think over the past year, he and Paige have decided together exactly what they want that next day to bring, and they are in the enviable position of being able to make it happen. A stint in India, ODing on Vindaloo, Old Monk, and curry, followed by Saturdays cheering for the Yellows. Yellow! Yellow! And maybe we all reconvene in the great state of California. Their genuine excitement about the future is inspiring to anyone who hears them talk about it, even for just 5 minutes. In short, they're crushing it.
So I think we might be in the process of overstaying our welcome up here a bit, but I would be remiss if Todd and I gave a speech about Nick and Paige and we didn't quote their favorite artist, Taylor Swift. So T. Swift in the wonderful song Bad Blood says Band-Aids don't fix bullet holes. For Todd and I and our New York City crew, it's hard to express how sad we are to see these two go. It's a bullet hole, can't be fixed with a Band-Aid. We're not going to meet another Nick and Paige. They're an irreplaceable piece in our lives in New York, both individually as friends and the charisma of their relationship. And while I'm sad about the void that they will leave, it's so exciting to think about the future that they're going to have together, and we will all certainly be a part of it. So if everybody can raise a glass, drinks around the house tonight anyway.
Drinks around Nick and Paige.
To Nick and Paige, thank you guys so much for teaching us quite a bit about how to enjoy and love life. And on behalf of everyone in this room, thanks for being the source of a good amount of that enjoyment. We look forward to a lot more of it to come.
Yeah,